Hi, I'm Beth Kanell. I live in Waterford on East Village Road, which is the road that goes down to the original East Village, East St. Johnsbury. And my archives are boxed up, my family archives, but they're not as well organized as I would like. So last night I was sorting them and came across these great letters from my mother, between my mother and her cousin Alice. My mother was born a Palmer. Her name was Joan Lancy Palmer, and her cousin Alice, um, Alice Lyons was her cousin's name at birth, was the family historian. So here are letters from my mother to Alice from 1972. And I don't know if you can quite see it. Alice underlined things as she went through the letters. And then she wrote back to my mother and corrected things for her. So I have this dialogue between the two cousins about what really happened in the family, what the family was really like, and all about growing up and their ancestors. My mother's ancestors go back to the beginning of the country, but they were not stuffy people. They were working people. They were farmers and diner cooks and sailors, and my mother really liked that. She was very pleased to be a sort of pioneer of New England in that way. Of course, by the time she came along, everybody was pretty well settled, but there were still Palmers farming and Palmers having a motel over near Ossipee and picking blueberries and all of that. So like many New England families, there was a family Bible, and I was thrilled that cousin Alice took photos of the family Bible before it went into other hands. And this arrow points to where my mother is, Joan Lancy Palmer. And this side is the births, and this side is the deaths. I'm not sure how the recording is taking this. It might be sort of reversing the print, but I promise it's my mom on there. And then the one other thing I wanted to show you, we'll keep this short today, was as I went through these papers, I also found copies of photographs that cousin Alice had sent to me or given to me. And this particular one is my mom's family. The little girl with her hands on her hips, that's my mom. By the time I knew her, of course, she was all grown up, and I'm not sure I ever saw her with her hands on her hips like that, but I love knowing that she was like that around 8 or 9 years old. So that's my archive story for the moment. I'm really glad to have shared it, and I hope to catch up with you at a Waterford Historical meeting in person as soon as the pandemic wraps up. Thanks, bye.